Dear MCP supporters, okay, I remember in 2014 you lost the election under your leader, Dr. Chakwera, and I also remember that you didn't accept it. Munabanga claim kuti adipa akubera ni mavoti. Despite the election being certified by every international election observation team that was obliged with that election. Munakhala nthawi ya ulamuliro omwe mumadana nawo wa Arthur Peter Mutharika kwa zaka 5 from 2014 to 2019. Honestly speaking, munali ndi zifukwa zanu zomwe mumamudera. Komatu you have to remember kuti Peter Mutharika adapanga adopt economy yathu yomwe idali tangu ombedwa kumene ndi muliri uja wa cashgate. Adapanga improve zinthu mothandizana ndi anthu omwe iyeyo adasankha kuti amuthandize ntchito, monga vice president wake Lazarus Chakwera adalinso kabambe, anchina Gudo Ogondwe mongotchula anthu ochepa chabe. Paka economy yathu idayamba kuyenda bwino and inflation idatsika kwambiri. A President Mutharika adabweretsanso idea ya ma technical colleges kuti apange impact ma skills opezera ndalama mwa achinyamata mdziko mwathu muno. Mpaka pano makoleji amene wawa akuthandiza anthu ambiri chaka ndi chaka mosayang'anira komwe anthu akuchokera. A President Mutharika adapanganso initiate ma development projects ambiri ngati zipatala, misewu yomwe ina ndi yomwe iyi imene akumalizitsa aboma laso panoli, ma secondary schools, ma irrigation schemes among others. Kuna chilungamo pali zinthu zambiri zoti nditha kutchula zomwe zinachitika nthawi ya Mutharika. Kuphatikizaso nkhani ya chukayi ya mafuta a galimoto kuna chilungamo samasowa kwambiri and anali otsikaso mtengo nthawi imeneyo. Ndiye honestly speaking magaya munayaka moto in the lead up to the 2019 elections. You blamed Mutharika of corruption, which he relatively had under control compared ndi momwe zinthu zilili panopa. You can claim kuti under him there was corruption, but let's compare. This is a game of choosing between two of lesser evils. Always we are posed with such a decision to make, yeah? Honestly speaking, you can see that he had things under control. You accused him of nepotism ngakhala amalemba ntchito ma key figures aboma from every region of this country, only to have Chakwera send his daughter as an envoy to Brussels, among others. You are against the quota system, which ensured equal distribution of intellect in this country. But yeah, I think I now also hear it. The quota system, which was literally an attempt to effect diversity, equity, and inclusion, was actually a flawed system from the start, because while it advanced the equity and it treated people based on the religion of origin, it was unfair for those who had merit and was left in a disadvantaged environment. I remember it was also the DPP that removed the quota system from our laws to allow people get selected into like positions based on merit. That was before the 2019 elections anyway. Oh, okay, fellow countrymen. It's possible kuti mungangomuda APM chifukwa ndi m'bale wake wa bingu, and I have heard several arguments from people who argued on the basis of jealousy. Akuti sangalole kuti anthu pachibale azilamulira dziko lino. This is not a monarchy, blah blah blah. Okay, fine. Koma kuna chilungamo ineyo ngati otsatira chipani cha DPP, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I believe you are a Malawian. I also know that I'm a Malawian. Munthu otsatira chipani cha PP ndi Malawian. Munthu otsatira UTM ndi Malawi ameneyo. At the end of the day, tonse ndi Malawi. Ndikapita kunchinji, kaya kunsanji, kaya kunzimba, aliyense amandipanga recognize as a Malawian. So, just because we differ in political views, it doesn't mean we are enemies. And in fact, I have a lot of friends at MCP, ndi zipani zina. But honestly speaking, you removed Peter Mutharika from government in the past election just because you hated him, or maybe you are not satisfied. But now, I have to pose you with a challenge. And I want to address you and all my friends who are not DPP followers. I have a simple question for you. Tinamuchotsa APM Mboma in 2019 and planted this current administration. Are we better today than we were 5 years ago? or we are worse today than we were 5 years ago. Nchichawo chomveka bwino tikhozanso kodi mukafanizira momwe zinthu kaya mumuziganiza za zitukuka kaya mitengo ya zinthu kaya chitetezo cha mdziko muno zinthu mmene zinali 2017 2018 2019 under APM ndi panopa mu 2014 under LMC, kodi amene analamulira bwino dzikoli ndi ndani? Okay, of course you might be able to guess my answer. My answer might look obvious. The current administration has been a mess, and inonso mukudziwa kuti staff silipo bonanso under APM. Mukava ma arguments anthu ambiri obakira this government akuzani kuti zinthu zikuvuta pa dziko lonse lapansi, but it is actually a lie. That is not a pretext kuti basi unonso we should just like believing basi kumaganiza zoti basi zidzaenda nthawi inayi. We need to take effort, because if you don't know, ku Tanzania, ku Zambia, South Africa, mongo choka kumaiko chepa mu Southern Africa, their economy has recovered after like post-COVID and even during the Ukraine war. The Ukraine war, all these problems, they are not like an excuse that they are giving to their citizens. They have delivered. Mafuta akupezeka ndi zina zambiri. Okay? So that argument doesn't hold water. I know it is very, very hard to be objective a specific party and it's not performing as you wanted, to actually back another party. It is hard. Komano, if you were objective, and of course I've also talked with a lot of people who are like die-hard MCP supporters and then would like they support MCP Kwambiri. I've talked with them. Some of them, of course not everyone can agree, but some of them actually ended up agreeing to say kuma stuff on the sequence but also under APM. Yeah. So I know if you also choose to be objective, you're going to agree with me that staff silibo and nangona sozochepa yabi. Most of the times people say of course staff silibo but DB is not the answer. So what is the answer? In here, I would actually bet to say if this government underperformed, then the government that actually performed is the better choice. What are you saying when you say DB is not the choice? Okay, fine. MCP supporters, please do this country a small favor, okay? In here, I appreciate chituko ndi legacy imene Hastings Kamuzubanda, like we like to call him, the life president was Dr. Hastings Kamuzubanda. Anasiya, despite the negatives, dziko lathu honestly remained above. Okay, anamanga ma zitukuko zambiri mbiri across the country, and I'm also objective to recognize kona kuti nthawi ya ulamuliro wa UDF anapanga kuzabwino, and so did my just band in 2012 to 2014 ineyo ndine wa DP. And I'm not saying that DPP is perfect, it also has its weaknesses. Yeah, chipani chose chimakhala ndi weaknesses, but I have to say this, and I think I might feel bad if I don't say it. APM did this country more good than harm. Please, I'm asking you to simply be objective enough and see that boma lilipo is in this is lipo. And to manage that boma ndromweli. But honestly speaking, we cannot say that this is the kind of life that we want to be leading. Nah. Staff for Silipo, I hope that you are going to consider this desperate appeal. To everyone who is still watching, and we know who we want to choose this time around. We need to put people in power who are going to put the interests of Malawians at heart, not their own bellies. And tizakumana mu September 2025. Come until then, I have a small appeal to you again about this channel now that you are watching. I make videos about politics, the politics of this country, and politics about the world as a whole. Yep. Subscribe to this channel. Tizakumana mu September 2025. Yeah. Like, I think that's when the elections are happening. Koma until then, I have a small appeal to make to you. Sorry, my appeal ndi achulukadi. Koma if you are still watching, I think if you are still watching, I think I would bet kuti mwaikonda video and something like that. The only way you can thank me is if you subscribe to this channel. Kuti musamaponyane ndi content ya politics yomwe ndimapanga panova, yeah? And please like the video, leave a comment. You can leave a comment as many more guns about the topic that I just discussed. And if you think this is important, share the video, guys. I think this message is very important, that it has to reach like a lot of people, especially people who are diehard MCP supporters, because they are the ones that are supporting a failed government. They have to realize that the best thing that they can do is to bring back APM to finish what he started. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.